All right, everyone, and welcome back to episode 207 of the Craftverse series. And today, now that we've finished our Visage build, we're going to go ahead and build up the path to it. Because currently it looks like this. It, yeah, it just does. I don't like it. So we're going to fix that. It's going to take a little bit. Don't get me wrong, but it's going to be worth it. So every third block, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to build that up. I'm going to place these as markers so I see where everything sits. This is supposed to do the same thing. 2, 3. And you know what? Just because of what I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and swap out the pickaxe. Well, I'm not going to need the rockets for bits, so I'll just keep the pickaxe over there. That's fine. So we're going to go ahead and pop that, put you there. There's supposed to be 3 of these on this side. 1, 2, 3, and then you. And then between here, we go that direction. Another one of you. Have these go that direction. And that is the direction that another one of my really important builds is going to take. Shortly. Not immediately. I have been looking forward to getting that build installed for some time now. This is just a much needed path improvement to and from, and to help me position each of the individual blocks for the base of the build. So we're going to go ahead and bring this out to that edge. That's why I kept the pickaxe. The odd time that I might fall into a hole. One, two, three. Boop. 1, 2, 3. Boop. And this gets to be restructured, but we'll get to that shortly. Just want this to stretch to where it goes. No! You're not supposed to do that. Okay, so that's good for now. I need this to go over a total of 4 and then up. So 1, 2. 3. That's 4. So you go up. You don't actually need to be there. Neither do you. Okay. So we go like that. And then it connects up there. And we go over another 3 of those and then an extra 3. One, two, 3. And then an extra 3. And right where that block is the start of the wall that goes up to the next tier. So we're going to leave you here. Actually, how many over does that stretch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll say 7 for now. This is where the actual path ends. Don't need the torch. Just gonna bring this all the way to where it needs to be. That is where the next build's gonna start. You actually come out. Yep, okay. And then oh, hi. Ow. Bugger off. Bother somebody else. I said bother somebody else. Okay, we're gonna have to flee and go to a bed. 'Cause I didn't put my rockets in my hotbar because I didn't think I was gonna need it. Some of these guys are still gonna be there because I saw at least one of them holding a block. Just gonna slow down the process just a little bit, but it's fine. Slowly making this look the way it needs to. So a little bit of hiccup here and there is fine. I can live with that. Do I want to live with that? No. Can I? Yes. Slight difference. I'm going to go ahead and have the bow ready so I can snipe the ones that have a block in hand since they won't despawn. Unfortunately. But you can see the path is already starting to look quite a bit better. Where's the guy who doesn't despawn? Drop the dirt. Okay. Of course you convert it into grass, so I can't just do that. No, actually you stay dirt. You become that. Go. And we just bring this all the way down to match. These aren't going to be connected by like fence gates or anything. They're just lampposts. These go up. You connect by doing this all the way over. You sit there. And then I just connect these with the lampposts. And then the rest of this whole layer of dirt is going to eventually go because that's going to lead to what this ends up becoming. Now I need to shift focus to a different image. See just how far over this goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from the corner. So this being the corner, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is the last one. So this doesn't actually get to be here. Going to fill this in with dirt. Not you. Because this whole thing gets restructured and strung out. get popped out. You get popped out. Give me those. So there should be 2, 3, 4. You two get removed. You get reconverted. Yes, yes. Okay. I love falling into holes. It's just so much fun. Someone's going to take that out of context somewhere down the line. Okay, okay. Path is starting to come together. Whole idea is to not have things sticking up when I'm going up, but to have them stick up when you're on a flat surface so you have the lamppost. This is eventually going to have those white pieces that I removed from my ceiling at the other build, the one I tore down. And then from here, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then another turn. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not the right block. 7. That's good. This should lead directly to that mob grinder. So let's make sure these are spaced out properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we do there. From that, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the up. It's going pretty well, actually. So I have a vision in mind for a very healthily accessible area. I'm individually clicking on these blocks. I don't know why they're blinking in and out of existence. Okay, path is in. Oop. Eventually, I'll need to get some lanterns situated. Right now, it's just the process of getting everything installed. This goes over until it drops. Why is there so much lag going on right now? That is weird. That is weird. That back in play. This. That needs to be the next level up. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and remove this dirt, move you, and get my rockets back so we don't have to walk all the way home. I also need to figure out which of those boxes I stored the white level up pieces in. Which I think I put it in the middle. It's got to be one of those. There's my sea lanterns. That's good to have, but that's not the box that I want right now. It might actually be the full one because I think that's got other stuff in it. Well, it's got some. Not much, but some. It's not you, but I can at least put these back into a box they should be in. We don't have to go searching. I know they're all concrete powder. And do you remember the area that I had set aside underneath in my basement for wool? I did the same thing for concrete powder, and I'm going to be doing the same thing for terracotta once I get enough terracotta. And I'll show you a little bit more of what I mean in just a moment. Set that completely off to the side so I don't accidentally look in it again. You are irrelevant, so you can go off to the side. You're irrelevant too, what the heck? I know I pulled more than 15 out of there. Where did... Help if I keep going in the right box. The only one left is this. There we go. That's a stable amount. We can work with that. Just when you think you have everything figured out, the game reminds you, no, you messed up. You didn't do it good somewhere. Let's go ahead and sleep through this night, and then I'll showcase a little bit of what I mean. So if I come down to my basement, where I have all of my base storage, I don't even have to go downstairs. Come out this way, and you've got the entire line of concrete powder. I have a little bit in each one. Courtesy of the duper, some of them have quite a lot, actually, but some do not. And then back here, I use the same template for the wool. It's just not using carpets on the floor. These have the extra barrels because of the carpets being in the barrels. The other ones don't have carpets to go underneath, and I don't want a spawnable block visible, so I just moved them forward and did away with the barrels. So you'll see I don't have all of the terracotta yet. But now that I'm done building my visage, I can put away some of the other ones that I have left. I'll do that off camera. Because you guys love watching me sort through things, don't you? Don't you? It's just a wonderful thing to watch. It's not entirely, like, horrible or anything, but, you know, not everyone prefers to do so. Going to get some of these ready. Get my block palette reset again. Uh, what's missing? Those. Okay. A spot for you. Good. So now we just have to walk all the way back over there and start finishing up the design of this path, and hopefully the lag doesn't eat me alive. I don't know why there's so much lag. It makes no sense. But I presume that's what kicked me when I was doing my AFK sessions. Okay, so what I do first is I will remove this line of dirt, put the sea lanterns in, and cover them over with the reminiscence of the original house. The roof is now the path. What used to be the ceiling for my productivity is now the baseline. What you want is to view what used to be your cap, something that used to stop you from progressing, as just a stepping stone in the right direction. We're going to do this. These are not in place yet. I'm not going to count those. These are going to be in place, so I will be doing this. Oop, yep. That means that you are the lucky one that gets to be the sea lanterns. You get to be visible. Okay, so far so good. Once we get to over here, though, that's where a bridge is going to be. That's going to be just a little bit different. But different can be good. Different can be good. I believe that's the lesson that Minecraft is trying to teach us all along. Three, and then we do this. Biscuits. Fine, I just won't have a bow. Okay. Won't have any tools except for a pick and a shovel. You actually get to be those. Okay. Path is coming along nicely. When I don't make silly mistakes, it is coming along nicely. Okay, so this one is supposed to go down. Where is the turn here? Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then the full platform. So 1, 2, 3, and this is the full platform, so it doesn't go down anymore, it just stays here. Good, we can work with this. How many does it go over, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and that's where the bridge starts going up. Noted. Okay, so everything in the middle here needs to be dirtified. So it can then be pathified. Who says you can't make up your own terminology when you're building? Hermits do it all the time. This is why you take screenshots when you're building. Because if you're trying to copy something onto a regular version of your world and not just have it be, an isolated, creative copy that you just mess around on, you're going to want to make sure that you have everything the way you want it. Like so. Now, I'm not going to worry about the bridge at this point. We're too close to the end of the episode to get into doing that. But what I can do is finish bringing this up to the end here. And this one actually goes over to a second one and then goes up again. Which means you, and then we swap this one out for the elevation block. That's already been swapped out. Two, and then we go up. Next one is also 2 and then up, and the next one after that is 2 or 3? 3. So 2, 2, 3. Got it. Two. This is the 3. Because of the extra length of this area. And because of that, you get removed and turned into sea lantern slab. Get pathified. All of these equal out. Very nice, very nice. Good, that's in the right spot. That's, however, not. Didn't mean to rhyme. Old habits and all that. 3, and then we go up again. And from there, do I have a closer image to the visage? Yes, okay. See where it goes. It's actually better to do this from up here. So 1 block over and slightly off. Should equal out to here. And that tells me I need to go 2 more off the side. But I'm also getting the vibe I should go to sleep. I don't have my rockets and my hotbar again. I'm gonna get shot in the butt. See? I told you I wasn't trying to rhyme. Alright, now that I'm in a slightly safer area, and hopefully haven't been followed. Okay. It looks like this is the end of the episode here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the end of this pathing adventure. And then next week we'll go ahead and get started on the next build, which I'm very, very excited to show you all. Thank you for enduring these extra long and slightly tedious episodes. It all culminates into everything looking the way it should. Trust me, and time will tell. Don't forget to leave a like on your way out and sub if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next episode.